How's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully everyone's doing good. Almost to the weekend, y'all. We made it. I'm Mandy with Western Grace Home Decor and Design. And we're gonna do a little crafty tonight. If you guys get on, say hi so I know who's here. And if you watch the replay, hashtag replay. And don't forget to sprinkle, sprinkle. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So we're gonna do a cross tonight. Well, we're gonna do 3 crosses. We're gonna stack it. And so I was at Hobby Lobby last week sometime. Hi, Brooke. Hobby Lobby last week sometime, and they had all of their Easter stuff on clearance. And so I got some crosses, and then one of them came from the dollar store. So they had some little wood crosses. So anyways, that's what we're gonna do tonight, guys. I am making this one for my sister. So if she watches, I guess she's gonna know now that she's getting a cross that I'm making for her. So I mixed up some paint. I made one for myself already that's turquoise, but my sister has different shades of blue in her house too. So this is the color blue we're making. So I wanted to show you guys. So this is how the cross came. It was like this. And it had this print on it. And so I spray painted it black and with a glossy paint, spray paint, so that so we're gonna paint over the top of that, and then we're gonna wet distress it, and I'll show you guys how to do that. So anyways, so that's what we're doing. So I mixed this paint up, it's this color blue, and it is like a light, I don't know, like a lightish bluish color, and I used the color In the Navy from Sherwin-Williams, and I added pure white to it to just make it lighter. So it's a nice pretty blue color. So hopefully it will match my sister's stuff, her pillows and everything in her house. So we're just gonna put a coat of paint on it, and I'm just gonna go around the edges and on the top of it. And then I'll show you guys the rest. Hopefully everyone's had a good weekend. I still really would like to, or week, not weekend, looking forward to a good weekend. I would still like to show you guys my entryway soon too. Just still haven't had chance or time to do that. So anyway. And guys, this doesn't have to be perfect because we're gonna emboss, or we're gonna like take some of the paint off of it to make it look rustic and old. So, and this is like a cool technique. So I haven't ever showed you guys this one. So what you want to do is you definitely want to use like a coat. The first coat needs to be with like some spray paint or something that is like glossy, because then this paint will stick to it, but it will be easy to wipe it off too, if that makes sense. I'll show you. You'll see what I'm saying. So we're gonna put that on that. We'll probably do 2 coats. So while that one's drying, we're gonna do this little one. The same color, but it's gonna turn out different. And I tried to cover that hole, guys, and I just used some hot glue, and it didn't work so great, you can see. But we're gonna do a technique over the top of it, so I don't think that you'll really be able to tell anyway. So we're going all around all the edges of this one too. And of course, you know, I'm having a wonderful hot flash now, so I'm sure y'all wanna know that. That's why I'm so red, guys. But anyway, and if I don't make any sense, that's probably why too. Because, you know, I'm super hot right at the moment. Real life around here, I'm just being honest. Okay, so just paint all the edges of this. And so my sister has like navy blue and grays and like this color blue in her house. And so I thought that this would be super cute for her to hang on her wall somewhere in her living room. So mine is gonna go on the entryway wall somewhere. So of course mine's turquoise. I need a drink. Okay. So now I'm gonna dry this a little bit. Move this one out of the way. And then I also got this one, you guys, and we're gonna take this stuff off the top of it in just 1 second after I dry this a little bit. Get that hot glue off of there. Speed this up. And with using the hot glue gun, or if I could talk tonight, that'd be fantastic. The heat gun, you need to just keep it moving because it will make the paint bubble all up. So, because this thing gets really hot. It's great for a hot flash. I should have turned on my fan too, and then it would get dry faster, but you know, didn't think of these things. Okay, so you guys, I have one that I've already taken all this stuff off. It comes off really easy. You can just grab some pliers and pull it up. And then you can reuse this for something else if you're careful when you pull it up. But anyways, it all just comes apart. And I'm just gonna grab the one I already have. So then it looks like this when you get all this stuff off of it. This had a little piece that came up, but that's not gonna matter because we're sticking the other one on top of it, so. Okay, we're just gonna stick another coat of this on here real quick. You guys, if you comment, I can't really see what you're saying, like always. But I will go back and talk to y'all later. Because I'm blind. It's really hard for me to see you. Hopefully, if you guys have any questions, I'll answer those too. But, so, is everybody back to work yet? I know some people are. Things are starting to open back up again, which thank goodness. I'm so ready for that. I'm sure y'all are too. Okay, so since this is like just a second coat, you don't have to get all crazy with it. I'm just doing a rough kind of paint job on it. And then we'll dry that again. Oh, the second coat dries much faster. So either tomorrow night or Monday night, guys. I like to try to do crafts on the weekends, but it never happens. We're just too busy. We always have all kinds of projects going on. So either tomorrow night or Monday night, I'll do the Pottery Barn inspired mirror. So y'all will want to watch that one. I think that's going to be super cool. Okay. So let me show ya. We're going to set that, well, maybe while we just stress that one, we'll do this one. Okay, so we're going to do the palette knife on this. So let me just show you how to do that. So you get a little bit of paint on your palette knife, and then you're just gonna lay it like flattish, and then just go over it. Flattish. You know, I make up my own language around here. So that will just stress that. Let me see if you guys can see. Kind of cool. And then I thought that maybe after that dries, we could do some, a little bit of navy blue in there and some more white. So I'm gonna let that dry, and then I'll show you guys how to wet distress. So you just take a baby wipe or something wet, and then you're just gonna wipe around the edges, and then hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. You can see the black come shining back through. So, because what it does is it just peels the paint back up. And so after you do something like this, you probably are gonna wanna seal it with like some sort of sealer. It could still scratch up, but because that's the look of it, I don't think it really matters if some of it still scratches, you know, because it won't stay on there really, really good if you were to go scrape stuff across it. Because this paint is not chalk paint, and so it doesn't have anything to grab a hold of. It's just literally laying on top of that coat of paint. So, but I mean, if you're hanging it on your wall, or, you know, it's not gonna get a lot of, if you were to put something like this outside, that would probably not be the best idea, unless you definitely would want to seal it. But just for decor and in your house and on your wall and stuff, it'll be fine. So, whoops, I'm getting it on my other cross. So you guys, these crosses were I don't know, I think they were $13 or $14 a piece. Originally, maybe more than that. Let's see. This one was $10, this one. And I got it for 80% off. So I don't know what the math on that is, but I got these uber duper cheap. So I shouldn't say cheap, inexpensive. So anyways, but it kind of makes a cool technique around the edges. So you could do it all over the cross if you wanted to, or any piece, you know, it's kind of cool. I might do a couple, I'm doing a couple on the cross too, just because it looks kind of cool. Okay, I think we're good with that. So then, I saw one on Pinterest that was similar to this, and they stacked them. So that's what I thought I would do, stack them. So now I need some navy. And I'm just gonna stick that on there. Oh, that looks cool. Kind of cool. Okay, and then I have my little handy dandy glue gun. Just gonna glue this puppy on here. Need some more glue. Of course. I need those big old long pieces of glue stick. That'd be awesome. I'm gluing quite a bit because I want it to stay on there good. So, and I'm not centering it, I'm kind of off centering it because I think that looks kind of cool. Because then you can see them. And then I'm just gluing on the little one. That was a pretty easy, quick craft, y'all. Okay. What do you guys think? Kind of cool? My husband's outside waving at me. I think he's watching me on here too at the same time. What a goofball. Anyways, so it would be cool because you could do whatever colors you want. I mean, I like this wood, but you could totally do whatever colors you want. You could, I also thought what would be kind of cool is to add some half beads to the top cross and kind of, you know, do something like that. I thought would be cool. But anyways, that was just a little idea for my sister, for a little thingy for her. So hopefully she likes it. I'm sure she will. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great night. I hope everybody's doing well. You guys don't forget to sprinkle, sprinkle, and we're doing the drawing tomorrow night. So even if we don't do the mirror tomorrow night, we're gonna do the drawing. So for the gather platter. Let me show you. I'll show you again. Oh, and I didn't tell you guys, and I didn't have this turned around to where you could read it. It says gather. That's what that says. So anyway, hope you guys have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.